Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to get like that.
that nigga Will, that nigga's on the same. They ain't, they ain't, they ain't at that,
I'm trying to find me
they
one.
ain't at that type of caliber yet. That made him do some shit like that. You know what
Must be nice.
I'm saying? And the Greek like, I ain't here out here playing games. At least something good out here.
Sure, you finna pull up right now. Oh God.
Oh, somebody to your crib?
Yeah.
Or somebody you talking to for real, bro? Or like, just he just chilling.
Yeah, we ain't talking. You know,
He
chilling.
just chilling. That's a good. That's a good. At least, everybody ain't the one. So you know what I mean.
Nah, I'm already know.
Niggas don't want
Shit, ain't none of these bitches met my mother.
yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying. All the guys I dated, only two females have ever met my mom. Like I had like probably eight girlfriends since I've been 18. Only two have met my mom. That who the fuck my favorite stuff is? Who you got, Saints? I'm putting this
What the fuck I was about to do?
I'm send you an invite and then let Mo out. Why you loading it? Alright, boom. Alright, we live. Nigga, I don't went through my Snapchat, played out my Snapchat. I ain't even done. I said played out my Snapchat. Like I done blocked females. I add them.
Damn.
Went through my Instagram. I done unfollowed any female that ain't associated with me handling business, regardless of streaming or content creating. And the same thing on my Twitter. Twitter been like that though. But we got all the photos, all the contacts, gone. Even in the Google photos. I don't even want the extra copy. Get rid of that shit.
Um, hopefully, man. Hopefully she the one. You gonna be like, damn, I should have kept that one.
Nah. Mm-mm. I'm not risking that crazy ass.
Like, damn, the way I was hitting that,
Mm-mm.
I was in my prime back then.
Nah, fuck that. I can remember it. If I can't remember it, it won't special. Fuck that. I'm sending you right now. I'm gonna take with my dog outside right now. You get the invite, Reek? Just send your invite.
Yeah. Upgrade my players.
I'm going outside now. Check her out.
Yeah, you gon' end up dying. How the fuck you surviving? You ain't got no guidance. They got Redskins and Tridents. How the fuck you survive? How you alive? I hate myself. Where did time go? Where did I go? As long as I know I'ma be here forever. She wanna drag me out like a hard no. Fell face first in the ground. All that I know is this shit, it take patience. Shit for real, it's wherever I take it. Roll one with me would be out of space. And view the planets, this shit is amazing. If you got my love, don't leave it behind. You suck to the touch as I rub on your spine, as I'm fucking your mind. Yeah, you gon' end up dying. How the fuck you surviving? You ain't got no guidance. They got Redskins and Tridents. How the fuck you survive? How you alive?
Alright, boom. We back. Do that. I don't give you, yo, I don't need nothing else playing right now. Just hold on, dog. I'm doing like, you shut the fuck up. You're not in the playoffs right now. You two got me off, nigga. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with my, oh, yeah, shit. Hold on.
Look, how my mic sound again? How my mic sound again?
That's cool.
I love you till death do us. I could
I can
probably
have
have all of the women in the world. I promise I don't want no other girl. All I want is you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you. Yeah. Baby, you my one and only shit, don't forget that. If you got my loving, baby, shit, represent that. If I got your heart, baby, come on and present that. Sex on a jet, baby, no, you never did that. Slick, so slithery, bitch, you dig that. Flexing on the extras, baby, like I got a six-pack. Stole my heart, baby, I ain't gon' lie, you did that. Stole my heart and put it in a safe and fenced that. Put it in a secret location, can't get that. And the whole thing surrounded by a maze with big cats. My dog's like one-on-one Dalmatian, so get back.
What colors you wearing? Go to it. I can show you. You got white. You got white on black socks and black helmet. That's black jersey. That's gold. Well, dark brown pants now. That's good. You got a black jersey on with the gold gold lines in the like outline the arm.
Bitch niggas be singing like a damn choir. I'll be out the way getting higher, higher. Seat back on recliner. Money team, little baby, you can be higher. At the top, little baby, helping up climbers. I can tell she a grinder. No love for these fake hoes, they some liars. Mind games with these bitches that I admire. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you.
Bro, I'm changing my pants, just changing my jersey. Is this dead ass right now? Is they dead ass?
Oh, that pussy nice, mama.
Yeah.
I love you.
Seen that nigga Anthony Joshua knock somebody out.
I could probably have all of the women in the world. I promise I don't want no other girl. All I want is you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you.
The dude Anthony Joshua fighting.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The hand will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, as we've got a great one in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Here comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Hey, no time now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the Jets. They don't slow him up. He might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Knocked out, he just knocked out. He got knocked out by Falcons.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
You supposed to run something. I don't know. They say he was training with that nigga there.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a back. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
You get down in this area of the field, you know you're going to get a heavy dose of number 22. They stopped him for a short gain there, but can they do it a couple more times?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he will take it in for the 2nd touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Freaky shit.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Peace is mine, nigga.
Falcons 7, Saints nothing.
3-minute mute.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Shit like niggas.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To throw is Watson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football.
They're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D is having to come back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
A first down carry for Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. Past the 20.
Okay, reach. Okay, reach.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side. It deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get it next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
Henry out of the pistol. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They keep it with Henry on first down. Down inside the 40. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juwan Bentley. And the Saints are going to take over here near the 40. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, and understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Watson's throw taken in by Hockenson here. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's okay. It's okay.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Saints. Tony Pollard, 39 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. A toss left, Henry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 56 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Tua now on 1st down. Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Think about what Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
That was good tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 38-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
You often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult. They've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
One nigga single.
Now a first down throw. Watson. Touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7.
Get ready.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 65 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. They'll toss it to Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball. What you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He finds his target. It's Schultz. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, operating guard, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now, because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And the busy night for Henry continues. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 118 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball. Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. He finds his man, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I see you. This nigga finally trying to play. Here we go, back.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
The 2 are going to try and throw for it.
Comes out of the head, but they'll say it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Smack, you don't stop him.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Okay. Make something happen. Make something happen.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Faking the give. Now Watson steps away. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Talk to that nigga Greek. Talk to that nigga Greek.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get what he
can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Putting that shit back in.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And Smith ahead of Jordan 2 holes. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Let's go!
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter. There he goes, left side. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Damn! One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Quadre Diggs. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly. Getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
3 minutes and 31 seconds left on the clock, folks.
Boston Scott on the return.
He has 3
The Saints
minutes
take
and
over
30
first
seconds
and
to
10.
run all the way back from the Suns having scored. He's 23-19. All he has to do is get 1 interception, gets close enough to field goal range within 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 52 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Fuck it, Will. Fuck it, Will.
On fourth down, Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. That's Schultz.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Tua. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
And so close to a first down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Third and first.
Inside handoff, Henry. And, oh no, he lost the football.
No!
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gets the first
He was
down.
trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best, as you noted, to get there. Sometimes that extra effort can cost you.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now Watson. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be crowded to the field right around the 40-yard line. 27 yards there, first down.
These guys are not hiding their intention. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Don't let him talk to you like that. He's not going to let it go. He's not going to let it go.
They go back to Pollard on second down.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
He was running the hell out of
All right, that is quick.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
It's a good feeling.
I saw it, man.
That was a good game. That was actually a good game. That was a really good
I
game.
missed
You can't
I missed 2 points away from him. And he's still away from him, so.
Hello. You got greedy. You got hella greedy. You got so greedy. See, that's the
Fuck that nigga, too nasty. This time coming with them on the comment, but I had 161 away from that. Alright, damn. I beat this nigga in every stat and lost.
Crazy.
Yeah, so. Oh, kind of on the phone, Madden.